Welcome to the Train the Trainer Training Day 1. My name is Faye Colley, and we will have an overview of the Evaluator Day 1 training slides 103 through 114. The focus of this section is on the post-conference and the SCTS 4.0 Evaluator Day 1 training wrap-up. Slide 103 is a reminder that evaluators can gather evidence after the lesson. This must happen before the post-conference. Evaluators are no longer gathering evidence to rate the educator at the actual post-conference. As trainers, reiterate to your participants that the post-conference is required for both preliminary and final evaluation cycles. This is considered best practice. For slide 104, at face-to-face training, have your participants brainstorm responses. Have the group share out while the trainer records responses on a chart paper in front of the room. When watching the post-conference video, watch for things you said you wanted in a post-conference. For virtual training, have a similar online document for participants to enter their responses. Use slide 105 to go over the purpose of post-conference. Slide 106 is in relation to Mr. Campbell's ELA lesson. Allocate at least 10 to 15 minutes for your participants to respond to bullets 1 and 3. Also, share with your participants things to notice and do at the post-conference, such as ask reflective questions to allow teacher to talk about the lesson, place the rubric between you and the teacher, who is doing the most talking, also to consider body language. After the activity, you can inform participants to look at the SCTS 4.0 Handbook, page 62. There are sample coaching, reinforcement, and refinement questions to use or guide evaluators in development of the post-conference. Slide 107 can also be found in the SCTS 4.0 Workbook, page 20. Your participants may find it helpful to have this template handy when viewing the post-conference video. At your face-to-face training, you as a trainer may want to stop the video at the end of each segment to discuss with participants. Slide 108 shows directions for watching the post-conference, while slide 109 is a prompt to play the video. Make sure to download the video in advance from www.scadeptsupport.org. The post-conference video length is 22 minutes. Note that the reinforcement area identified by this evaluator is presenting instructional content, specifically the modeling by the teacher. She also points out its connections to thinking. The refinement area identified by this evaluator is on standards and objectives, specifically expectations for each student's performance are clear, demanding, and high. The evaluator also made connections to assessment, having clear, appropriate measurement criteria. Use this slide 110 to debrief the post-conference. For virtual training, have your participants respond on chat or hop on the mic. Slides 111 to 114 wraps up day 1 of your SCTS 4.0 Evaluator training. At your face-to-face training, you can have your participants fill out a sheet of paper or use Post-its and post on a parking lot chart. At your virtual training, you may create an online document where your participants can post their responses, or you may simply request them to type in the chat box. Thank you for watching. You have completed the overview of the SCTS 4.0 Evaluator Day 1, slides 103 through 114.